Kelly and Mark, their kids, and some clips of Joaquin smiling at different family events. The screen slowly fades into the host standing in a warm, inviting setting. Hey there, friends! Welcome back to our channel, where we bring you all the heart-touching, surprising, and emotional stories straight from the lives of your favorite stars. And today, today we've got something truly meaningful to share. You may know them as the beloved morning TV hosts Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, but there's someone else in their family who's about to step into the spotlight. And trust me, this is a story that's going to stir up all kinds of emotions. Joaquin Consuelos, Kelly and Mark's son, has just opened up about a major emotional shift that's about to shape his future in ways you wouldn't expect. And believe me, this isn't just another growing up moment. It's about embracing a new chapter, one that's deeply personal, inspiring, and maybe even a bit surprising. So stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll see Joaquin in a completely new way. And you'll finally understand why his journey is something we can all learn from. Picture of Joaquin at a recent event, looking thoughtful as soft, reflective music plays. Joaquin Consuelos, the youngest of Kelly and Mark's 3 children, has always been somewhat private. While his famous parents have lived much of their lives publicly, Joaquin chose to stay more low-key. But in a recent interview, he opened up about something that left everyone stunned. This wasn't about the usual coming-of-age story. It was something deeper, far more personal. It's funny, people think they know me, but they really don't. I've always been careful about what I share, and for good reason. But recently, I felt like it was time to be more open about where I'm headed. And honestly, it feels like I'm finally discovering my own voice. That's right. Joaquin, who has spent most of his life outside the public eye, revealed that he's stepping into a new phase, one that feels more authentic and true to who he is. And this new chapter isn't about fame or meeting expectations. It's about growth, courage, and embracing change. But here's the twist. Joaquin didn't just reveal his new direction. He shared something about his personal journey that will absolutely shock you. You won't want to miss the full story behind that revelation coming up. Cut to Kelly and Mark laughing together on their talk show, then a family photo with all 3 kids. Now, as many of you know, Kelly and Mark aren't just big personalities on screen. They're incredibly devoted parents. It's obvious that their children were raised with a strong foundation of love, support, and encouragement. But even with all that love, what Joaquin revealed next about his relationship with his parents will make you think long and hard about what truly matters in a family.
Joaquin's decision to embrace this new chapter wasn't simply personal. It's connected to something bigger, something his parents have always believed in, even when it wasn't easy. Now, the big question everyone is asking is, what's next for Joaquin? Well, in that same interview, he dropped a revelation. After years of staying away from the spotlight, he shared that he's ready to pursue a completely different career path, one nobody anticipated. I've been thinking a lot about what truly brings me peace, and it's not what most people assume. I'm not chasing fame or trying to follow anyone's path. I've found my passion in something that gives me purpose. I'm going into mental health advocacy and therapy. That's right. Joaquin Consuelos, the son of 2 of TV's biggest names, is turning his attention to mental health, a field he believes is often overlooked, especially among young people. It's an area he feels deeply connected to, tied to his own struggles and triumphs. Clips show Joaquin at advocacy events and speaking with young adults. Imagine being in his position, with all the advantages of growing up in a well-known family, and instead of choosing the limelight, choosing to help others from behind the scenes. Joaquin's dedication to mental health, especially for young people, speaks volumes about his character and his sense of responsibility. But there's more. Joaquin didn't simply wake up one day and change careers. There was a pivotal moment, emotional, raw, and life-changing, that pushed him toward this calling. Scene shows Joaquin reflecting in a peaceful outdoor space. Before making this bold decision, he went through a deeply personal struggle, one he's only now beginning to share. It's a moment many of us can relate to. Doubt, fear, uncertainty. A moment where he had to confront his own vulnerabilities. Joaquin admitted that during a difficult phase in his life, he felt lost. Even with outward success and a supportive family, he battled inner demons familiar to so many. The pressure to be enough, the expectations, and the search for his own voice. I remember a time when I just couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. It was rough and I didn't know what to do. But that struggle taught me something. The real work isn't about pleasing anyone. It's about understanding yourself and helping others learn to do the same. This moment of realization pushed Joaquin into his new mission in mental health. And it reminds us that even during our darkest moments, there's room for growth, healing, and finding a new path. Joaquin's journey is a powerful example of self-reflection, the importance of mental well-being, and the courage it takes to build a life that feels true to you. But believe it or not, there's still more ahead. In just a moment, we'll look deeper into what lies next for Joaquin, and how his decision to become a mental health advocate may impact not just his own future, but the lives of many others.